The Arizona Cardinals have another opportunity to make things right in the 2022 season. With 6 games left, will the Arizona Cardinals go on a 6-game win streak, or is it time to start thinking about 2023? What's going on, Arizona sports fan family? Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Definitely do me one huge favor, smack the like button on this video and subscribe for more Arizona Cardinals content. We're going out here and throwing out videos daily on this channel, so definitely subscribe and join the community. All right, let's go ahead and jump right into this matchup here. All right, we got Week 12, the Arizona Cardinals versus the LA Chargers. Now, it's no surprise that my favorite team, the Cardinals, have not been doing very good this season, right? We're sitting at 4-7, and then we got the Chargers at 5-5, sitting at number 2 in their division, while we sit at number 3. Now, this has been a season that a lot of people would like to forget for the Cardinal fans. We didn't expect this complete of a disaster, or I guess if we really thought about it, hindsight, right, it would make sense, right? We really didn't do anything in the offseason, and a lot of people were raving about it, including myself, but, I digress. We're going to continue, talk about this Week 12 matchup. This is going to be a very interesting matchup. Now, we have both teams fighting for a playoff spot, right? I think the Chargers have a better opportunity to get into the playoffs than the Cardinals do, in my personal opinion. Now, as of right now, we got 6 games left, including this Charger game for the Arizona Cardinals. Now, there's some fans that are very optimistic, saying that the Cardinals are going to, possibly, or, they have faith that we can go on a 6-game win streak. But me personally, I think that the Arizona Cardinals are as good as done, right? We're sitting at 4-7. We have 1 win in division so far, and it doesn't look like a team that's very well motivated, very well coached, or just a team that's really going anywhere right now. I know there's a lot of questionable things happening going in, to this game. Kyler Murray was set out to miss, I believe it was 3 games. So far, he's missed 2, and it has been confirmed that Kyler Murray will be playing in this game versus the Chargers. Now, we also did hear about Marquise Hollywood-Brown. He said we were told that he was going to be playing this game, but it's going to be more of a limited snap type of thing. So, but I'm pretty excited there, right, to see what DeAndre Hopkins and, Marquise Hollywood-Brown is going to look like. But at this very moment, it's like I want to win, obviously, right? Because I'm an Arizona Cardinal fan, but I just don't see the Arizona Cardinals winning a 6-game winning streak, right? I don't see it at all. Now, granted, if that does happen, we'll end the season at 10-7, and I don't know. The way that this Arizona Cardinal team has played so far, it just doesn't look very promising. Now, the Chargers are also fighting for a playoff spot on their own. That AFC is very stacked, especially if you're looking at the AFC East. They have a lot of wins in that division, let alone. So the Chargers need to start winning some games. Now, another big storyline coming into this game was basically Sean Payton, right? Now, if you guys didn't hear, Sean Payton, in the reports that came out, said that if he were to come back into, being a head coach for the NFL, he has 3 teams in mind, right? It's the Cardinals, the Chargers, and the Cowboys. Now, to me, the Cowboys aren't really something that I'm really thinking about too much, right? It looks like they're going to be primed for a playoff spot, and I don't see Mike McCarthy getting the axe after a playoff run. Now, there is Staley over there with, the Chargers. Now, and then there's Cliff Kingsbury here with the Arizona Cardinals. Some people say that, the winner of this game is going to win, Sean Payton, or the loser is going to win Sean Payton, whatever it is, or however you want to look into it here. I think the perfect spot for Sean Payton, obviously I'm putting my homerism here in, also, being very biased, is the Arizona Cardinals. Right now, the Arizona Cardinals don't look like a team that has very much leadership. They don't have a very much, motivation to win any games. Now, I know Kyler Murray came out and said that, it's not over till, it's over. But, at the end of the day, cool, we could win some games, but we're really not going anywhere, right? We're not going anywhere at all. Now, I don't think I'm in the mindset of we should just tank these games. I'm not there, right? I'm not saying let's tank these games, but I truly believe that even if Arizona Cardinals come out and try to win these games, we're not going to win all 6. I think if I'm being optimistic, we'll win 2 of them, but that's just being over optimistic, right? I think the Chargers have a better chance of winning into a playoff spot than the Arizona Cardinals do. Now, when you're looking at the roster, I feel like they match up very well with each other. Now, the Chargers, on the other hand, have some very good wide receivers over there as well, right? They got Keenan Allen and Mike Williams. As long as they can stay healthy, they're a very good duo, right? And then you got Eckler. Eckler's a very good running back. Now, he reminds me a little bit of CMC. I'm not saying he is CMC at all, right? I'm not saying that, but I mean, he does do a lot of the stuff that he does, right? Catching out of the backfield and being very, very elusive. And also he can, run the ball up the middle as well. So a very dangerous running back that they got over there. And of course, they got their young quarterback over there in Justin Herbert. So there's a lot of kind of, things to be, excited about going into this game, right? I think it's an evenly well-matched game when you're looking at the players on the roster, but it's just going to really come down to the head coaches, right? Who's going to have the best game plan coming into this game, or who's going to be the players that are going to be able to execute this game plan, right? Now, the Arizona Cardinals here going into this game, we've been probably one of the most penalized, teams of the 2022 season. So it's not looking very good for the Arizona Cardinals. Now, one thing also that we've realized as well is that if things don't go our way, if we're finding ourselves behind, we start to become very, very one-dimensional. And that's something that we don't want to find ourselves in. So the best thing the Arizona Cardinals can do here is that they need to find themselves in a position that they're leading in this game, right? To become that balanced offense, to become that non-predictable offense that we all know Cliff Kingsbury is. So as of right now, like I said, right, I'm not very optimistic about this game. I want to see a good matchup, right? I think one thing that I'm excited more than anything as a Cardinal fan is I'm excited to see a lot of the younger people, right? Your Majay Sanders, your Cameron Thomas, your Trey McBride, right? Because he's going to have an opportunity to kind of really come out and show out. Now, he had an opportunity on Monday night, and nothing really worked out for us at all. So here's another opportunity for him to come out and show out and see what he can do. But I think we're in a situation right now as Cardinal fans where we don't know where to go from here, because we do know our owner, Michael Bidwell, right? We know that he's buddy with Steve Keim, the general manager. And we also know that, Cliff Kingsbury and him also signed a big-time extension in this offseason. So we know that the jury's out in this offense. We know that it no longer could work. But as of right now, we're just kind of waiting for the end of this regular season to kind of get back into rooting for our team. Now, I know there's a lot of people still rooting for the team and have high optimism that we can go on a 6-game win streak. I don't believe that at all. Now, one game at a time. Let's see how it happens. We got Kyler Murray coming back, our number one quarterback. So let's see what happens, right? Let me know what you guys thinking about this game here. Chargers versus the Arizona Cardinals. Put the game predictions in the comments below. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so very much for tuning in. Have a great rest of your day and go Cards.